Guys, streaming used to be simple, but now it feels like everything's spread across different apps, different logins and different devices. And instead of just sitting down and watching something, you're jumping between menus and controllers and trying to find where the content actually is. So today we're taking a look at the Superbox S7 Pro and whether something like this can actually bring everything together in one place. So if you're looking to simplify your setup and make your TV feel a little bit less complicated, stick around. I'll be back in just a few seconds. What's up YouTube, Dave here with Seen Through a Lens, and thanks for stopping by the channel. We make lifestyle videos and all things tech, so if that's your kind of thing, then please consider subscribing to the channel and clicking on the bell icon so you can be notified of new videos. So guys, yes, we have a ton of different devices to fuel our TV, movie and content consumption. However, we also have a ton of devices that we use to do this. Yes, if you're lucky and you have the latest and greatest TV, you are probably well covered. But with the speed of change and having a device that can bring all of that together in a neat package does seem like a good idea. So instead of relying on built-in smart TV software, which can actually feel a little bit slow and limited sometimes, this gives you everything in a dedicated box that handles everything for you. So all your apps, all your content and all your setup all lives in one place. And more importantly, it's something you can actually customize as to how you wish to use it. Now guys, before we get into it, Superbox sent this over to me for me to take a look at and for me to give you my honest opinion. And guys, you know that whatever I review, you're always going to get my honest opinion, good, bad or indifferent. So let's get it out of the box and see what we have. So guys, inside the box, you've got some paperwork. You've got a power brick, which is mains to USB-C. You've got a remote control unit and the unit itself. And also you've got an HDMI cable included. Now, whilst the S7 Pro is pretty clean and it's a compact design, if I'm actually being honest, the plastic does feel a little bit cheap. But once installed, it's only going to sit next to your TV, so you're not even really going to notice that. Now, around the back, you've got HDMI, Ethernet, optical out, and power, which is by USB-C. Annoyingly, I was sent a US power connector, which, you know, yeah, I'm in the UK, but anyway, luckily I was able to power it from a USB-C adapter. Now, connection-wise, guys, on the side you got USB and an SD card slot as well, which is handy if you want to load your own personal media directly. And you know what? That's also handy because being that this is super portable, if you have your own movies that you want to show others, like home movies and stuff like that, you can just take it on the go. You also get your HDMI cable, like I said, power supply and a remote control, which is voice enabled. So you can control things without constantly navigating menus, which, as you know, with some devices, you have to click, 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 click all over the place to navigate or search for anything. Now, another annoyance, which I found annoying anyway, was no battery supplied in the remote. I mean, come on. These little things definitely make a difference. Now guys, setup is pretty simple, right? You just plug it in, connect it to your Wi-Fi, adjust your screen, and you're straight into the interface. Now to save cables, I'm using a wireless setup, but plugging in your HDMI cable would be the norm for most. Now, when you get to the main menu, everything is clean, responsive, and the tools and apps are very easy to get to, which I know sounds a bit basic, but it's not always the case with built-in TV software. And from here, you can install your apps, organize your layout, and basically build it around how you actually use your TV. And that's really the key thing here, flexibility. You're not locked into whatever your TV manufacturer decided to include on the day. Also, you can choose what you want and how you want to set it up, keeping it clean and uncluttered. And guys, performance-wise, it's solid. Navigation is smooth, apps open quickly, and With Wi-Fi 6 support, streaming feels stable without buffering or lag. You've also got Android 12 running underneath, so everything feels familiar if you're used to Android-based devices. And like I said, the remote is a nice touch. It's well built, voice controlled, and works just as you'd expect it to. And you know what? It does make navigating a little bit quicker because, like I said, you don't want to be typing everything out and all of that, so that's cool. And guys, in day-to-day use, that's really what this comes down to. You sit down, pick something up, and you're into it quickly. Instead of jumping between different apps and menus, trying to find where things are. And that's where this really starts to make sense. It's not about replacing anything. It's about consolidation, bringing everything you already use into one place and making it easier to get to. So guys, there you have it. If your current TV setup feels a bit slow, cluttered, or just old or awkward to use, something like this can really make a difference. It gives you a cleaner interface, more control over your apps, and it's just a more straightforward way to use your TV. It's not trying to do anything complicated, it just makes the experience better and gives you a ton of flexibility all in one box. Now, combine that with all of the other features that we haven't covered off in this video for obvious reasons, it's something that is going to be pretty useful. And guys, at the time of this video going live, there are a bunch of different places to purchase and pricing is around about £200. I'll also leave any links and any other further discounts in the description. And guys, if you have any questions, then please leave them in the comments section below. And if you'd like the video, then please give it a thumbs up. It really does make a difference. And if you'd like to see more of my content, then please subscribe and click on the bell icon so you can be notified of new videos. Thanks to you guys for watching, and thanks to Superbox for sending me this cool piece of kit to review. I'm Dave with Seen Through a Lens, and I'll see you the next time. Bye for now.